Good morning. It's the very next day. Going back to the junkyard. I gotta pull a gas line. So while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and pull me a radiator for my truck so I can get that work done. So I can put some antifreeze in that so I can keep it running longer than 5 minutes. But that's what we heading back to. I was hoping didn't have to work at the car lot today, so I can come here today by myself and pull a radiator and pull some more odds and ends off this motor. But it's the only chance I got to pull my radiator, so I'm pulling it today. So I'm about to be pulling up at the junkyard here in a minute. And we're gonna go in the back. I gotta pull some parts for this guy, then I'm gonna pull my radiator for myself so I can go ahead and have it. Try to get this truck together. Alright, so I'm gonna get my tools together and put in my cart, and I'll see y'all in the junkyard. Awesome big truck. Really small right here. Trying to get all crazy with the air intake. Alright, so we went to the junkyard. We got us a radiator today. We'll go ahead and install the radiator. Like I said, I can't keep this truck longer than 5 minutes running. I need to get this done so I can get this truck started and stay running. I'm going to Alright, so like this. This one goes up. This thing got too many radiators, man. Too many things going on. Come on. Like I said, we had to go to the junkyard this morning. Pull it apart. Now we're here back at the garage, getting it in. I had to take the radiator back loose just to get the fan straddle in there, because I couldn't get it back in there. It's crazy. Let's see what we're looking like over here. Alright. Come on. And they go in there. I still would like to keep this truck, but I got some money. I sold my other truck. I sold it so I can get me another car to work on. Think about selling this one and try to have a little money to flip cars back and forth. Trying to come up with content for y'all. Trying to get rid of this house. Got a radiator. That hose on. Got this big old hose down here to put on. Alrighty. Alright. No, I got to adjust some stuff around a little bit, so I had everything off. I'm just trying to get this truck done so I can find better content. Just can't get that many views for some reason. So I'm gonna fix some stuff up on it. I don't wanna change that the grill out. The grill is kind of ugly. Put some lights in it. Clean her up. Try to sell it. Well, I can't start it up because I ain't got a fuel pump. But what I can do is put some radiator fluid in it. I got a whole gallon and a freeze. Pour this in there for now. This thing got a cockpit on it. Better check that. I got it from the junkyard. If possible. I'm taking all the antifreeze. Oh. Got another one. A whole nother one. Getting low. I think I got another one in the back. Shouldn't take much of this one. It's pretty full now. See where we at. Coolant line right there, it says. Man, you was a big thirsty then. I just put like 4 gallons in you. Alright, now we at the line. It's max. Maxed out. Still gotta put the headlights in, but I got the radiator. That's what I'm talking about. Got a radiator. I gotta get in the shed and find my other grill. Like I said, I don't know. If I put it on Marketplace for sale, if I don't get what I want out of it, I'm gonna keep it. Like I said, I still gotta finish up some body work on it. I gotta get some body filter putty right here. Cut out a patch. I gotta finish welding it off there. Gotta finish some stuff up here on both sides. Finish welding it, body work. Over here, instead of changing the whole rocker, this side's solid all the way through except for right here. So I'm gonna cut out a piece and fix this piece here. Then, like I said, I'm gonna sand out and take all the door jambs apart. I'm gonna sand it down real good. Then I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna probably blend the paint in for now. Then I'm gonna wash this truck up real good. After I get everything done, I gotta patch this hole right here. I'm gonna go ahead and patch that. Over there is pretty solid. The frame's pretty solid on this, except for a couple little dingers, holes. Got one here. I had to fix one over here. Besides that, pretty solid. Pretty decent little truck when I get done with it. Like I said, I hate to sell it. I like to keep it, but I'm not making no money out here, so I'm gonna have to sell it. to sell it so I can buy something else. Like, I'm gonna try to get me an old school car though for myself to keep. I ain't getting rid of an old school car. I'm gonna get me an old school car, something with a 350 or something down in it, so I can hit the track with it. I like to hit the track a couple times. Alright, I still got to do a little stuff to this. I might take off, I never tried to take off the throttle body on this truck and clean it real good and stuff like that and put it back on. Like I said, the last video I took the fuse box out, cleaned it. Videos before that, I took the wire harness all the way out, fixed the wire harness, went through the whole harness on the floor right here, and I found this couple wires this color, so I cut them out, replaced them, put the wire harness back in here, and it still takes a second to start. It'll crank for a minute, it'll keep cranking for a minute, then it'll finally start. It's just weird. I don't understand why it does that. We could always sand these down. Like I said, I still got to install them all the way. I just want to put them in the spot for right now. Put them in a spot for a minute. I just need, I might sand them down and just repaint them. But like I said, I'm just not 100% installing these right yet. A bunch of cleaning rags. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm gonna see what these lights look like. If I hit them lights up with this. Oh, don't. I just broke it for real. And it still sprays. I just dropped that thing and broke it. Snapped it. But it still sprays. Let's see what it looks like here. Big old yellow. Big yellow. Yeller. Some yeller ones. Big old yeller. Let's see what they look like when you clean them a little bit. They cleaned up pretty decent. Took the yellow off of it for sure. See what she looks like. About to shut down for the first time in a long time. Bumper was all mangled looking and knock it straight some. Probably see how much is a bumper for this truck though. Ouch, hurt my ankle. Starting to come together. Starting to look like a truck again. Needs a good old washing. I said, it ain't a bad looking truck when it's clean. I gotta put the wheel flares back on. We'll hit this thing with a good old buffing job. Try to clean it up and see. So if I do, I'll have to. If I do end up keeping it, I'm gonna have to paint it before. Trying to move, man. What I'm trying to do. If I can just move and give me a better garage. The baddest part on this truck, I think, is the bumper and the grill. Doors look pretty good. I can buff them up real good. It is dirty. Everything looks good. Alright, today we got a couple holes to patch on this frame. So I'm gonna cut some stuff out. I started yesterday. I cut this spot out here. It had little holes right in here, so I just cut it on out. I'm gonna cut a piece and weld it all back in. Got a couple little spots. Got another little spot here we gotta fix. And one on this side. We're gonna fix them today. I'm gonna get this truck jacked up in the air. Whoa, Nelly. High as it go. High as it go. Jacks up pretty high though. Put these ramps up underneath for here. Gotta kick this one under there a little bit. Take this piece here. cut this down for that. So now I gotta, I'm gonna have to cut it. By the way, I love this damn thing. I should have I should have had me a plasma cutter a long time ago. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, I'm gonna rip this piece down. This is like a split second and it's cut. Crazy. Alright, what I'm gonna have to do is trim this down a tad bit. Let me see how I want to do this. Well, see how this gonna work. I'm waiting on my piece coming in the middle that snaps on here, goes over top of my head. I'm in here struggling before. Now I got me a decent setup and it's working pretty good now. She's hot. Hate when people come down the alley just stare in my garage. Alrighty, got that patched up. Now I got a welder in. Welder in. Got a patch right there. Said just cut it out. I'm gonna weld it and grind it back smooth and stuff, and it's better being a little hole there. Then we gotta fix a little hole over here. Get that fixed. We got some welding to do. Like I said, trying to get this truck where it just needs a paint job, and we can worry about it. It's going to start getting warm, but I'm trying to sell this house and get something better. I was happy for a minute. I had a buyer going to buy the house, then I had to back up off of him. He was doing too much, so we're going to weld this in. Get it patched up. Get this side patched up. These couple little holes patched up. And this truck ready to go. Alright, so now I bought this wand for this welder. So I bought a small thing of weld. Just to see how it does it weld. And this thing welds like a champ. So I bought the same kind, but a bigger spool. Now this time I'm about to use the big boy. Always welding. I weld a lot, so I had to buy the big boy. This ain't gonna last me long either, all the weld I'll be doing. Alright, now I just gotta figure out what way it does it go. Just gotta watch. Messing with this, you gotta watch it, cause boy, if that unspools, you messed up. You talking about $50 down the drain. Alright, so this got a spool from the top. I have to go like so. Just like so. I messed up, didn't I? Does it go like that? Yeah. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. It goes this way. Line this thing up here. My phone. Where's my phone? Oh, it's way over there. Get my phone, see who called me. Well, had to stop and go get the strawberry Dairy Queen milkshake. Boy, that's slapping right there. The old lady just hooked me up. That's good. There should be. I'll tell you what, ever since I've been welding with this new welder right here, I've been loving it. Snug that down. Alright, so now what I want to do, turn this off for the moment. Turn that back down to 1. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to enjoy this milkshake. Then we climb back underneath of here. So I'll get back with y'all. Well, it seems like 20 minutes to y'all is hours for me. Well, I got this delivered to me today, just a minute ago, so it's making life easier now. So we're going to snap this on here. Man, I needed this so bad. Like I said, I welded a long time and never ever bought something like that. This thing goes around the back of the hood. Like I know. Right there's what I've been waiting for to come. Now I can get up underneath it here. I have to get up underneath here. I don't have to grind, cut, well, grind and weld. Oh, let me climb back underneath this little hole. I need a big garage, big lift. Yes, I do. I'm trying to do good videos, and I can't do it because this garage. I really hate this garage. Well, let me change the blade. Yeah, watch this thing. This thing like, come on. Hit her with the grind. Grinding it down smooth. Y'all can hit that like, comment, and subscribe for me. It helped me out a lot to get me a bigger garage. I'm trying to move. Need y'all help. Hit that subscribe for me. It's rough. It is rough on the back. Almost there. I just got a couple pinholes I gotta weld in. Good morning. We are back on the truck today. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish up fixing these holes on the frame that I found, get it all welded in so I can get the gas tank back on this truck, so I can get it started up and try to get the motor running a little better since I got the radiator in now. So here we are. Let's get busy. Bring y'all over here so y'all can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I need to whack this off here. Well, I've got this junk, so I don't need that no more. I got my good ones. We're going to be using this one today. said, now we just gotta find something. Gotta buy some stuff. So I'll get this frame all finished up here. Let's see what they got on Amazon for some sealer, some paint or something. Well, I tell you, it looks a lot better. It ain't a hole there no more. Hope I didn't booger up my screen. Nope. Well, she looks pretty good. Put a little bit of paint on her. She's looking pretty good. Let's see. Oh, falling everywhere. Put a little bit of paint on it so it don't rust up. Over here, put some paint on it. Put some paint up over here. I'm gonna find some sealer so I can get this whole frame all the way to the front done. Alright y'all, so I'm about to end this video for this week. We went to the junkyard, we pulled us a radiator, we came back, installed a radiator. I found 3 holes in this side of the frame we had to cut out and re-weld back in. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. It'll help me get my YouTube channel to grow so I can do bigger and better things for y'all. So till then, I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace. On the next episode of Southside Garage, we are working on the corner caps and the rocker panels. I welded in new rocker panels and corner caps on both sides of this truck. We got to do a little bit of body work, sand it down. I'm going to get some paint mats and kind of paint it in from now. Then we got to get the bed back in here. I got to work on the bed. I got to fix a few holes on that. Then we're going to get it ready to put back on this truck. Trying to get this truck finished up so I can start on a new build.